Girl, I got you right here with my heart at. Yeah. Yo solo quiero amarte. Girl, I wanna love you, I don't want a heartache.
Ya te puse en la lista de todos los deseos que tengo que cumplir. Si tuvieras como yo te veo, te juro que tú no me miras así. Vamos a olvidarnos del mundo, vámonos por ahí. Que nadie sepa de ti, que nadie sepa de mí, baby. Dime la verdad, que somos tú y yo. Si en verdad sentimos lo mismo los dos. Yo quiero navegar contigo bajo el sol. Ese cuerpecito está pidiendo calor.
Sube esa oco. Sabe que me funde con tu piquete. Esos movimientos me tienen loco. Me gustaría tenerte de frente. Playa, arena, sol, calor, sentí tu sudor. Yo lo que quiero es playa, arena, sol, alcohol, contigo mejor. Sube esa oco, tú me tienes loco. Contigo me foco, cuando yo te toco.
Yo no sé qué pasará, lo que tu mirada me dirá. ¿En qué será que tú pensarás cuando me tengas de frente si tú me besarás? Yo no sé, dime tú, ¿qué es lo que? Dame la luz. Yo soñaba con una como tú. Yo no sé si esto es un déjà vu. Yo no sé, dime tú, ¿qué es lo que? Dame la luz. Yo soñaba con una como tú. Yo no sé si esto es un déjà vu. Yo no sé si esto es un déjà vu. Yo no sé si esto es un déjà vu.
Sube esa oco. Sabe que me funde con tu piquete. Esos movimientos me tienen loco. Me gustaría tenerte de frente. Playa, arena, sol, calor, sentí tu sudor. Yo lo que quiero es playa, arena, sol, alcohol, contigo mejor. Sube esa oco, tú me tienes loco. Contigo me foco, cuando yo te toco.
Hello, everybody. Happy freaking Wednesday. Guys, first in chat, pleasure to have you. Let's pause that. Let's play Cuphead. Done and done. Simple as that. Let's get down to business, huh? Gunks, tell me everything. How is your week going? How was your Wednesday? Mine was a, oh, we got a new song. Let's listen to that.
It's a delicious last course. Oh, the delicious last course. What
Great music, dude. Have to listen to the new song. Work was lame, but hey, we got a playoff hockey game tonight, so I'll be at the bars. Yes, sir, Gunks. Happy for you for that, most definitely. Alright, let's do it up. 80% says who? Oh, because I didn't do the running gun levels. Alright, to the DLC we go. OMG, Miss Giles is so cute. That is true. And we're about to beer. Gotta experiment, find that wedding cut. Dude, yes sir! Alrighty. She's not Miss Teapot. You know, you'd think. You would certainly think. Also, hold on. Let me beat this first try real quick. So I can't be Mr. Teabag. Well, you can be. You definitely can be. You can teabag a chalice for sure. Alright. I just have to, like, there was one part of this fight in particular that was causing us grief. And I have to show you. And delicious life goes. Aye, she's now on the Hear Me Out cake. Miss Chalice? Gunks, I like that. Let's just hit this real quick. Oh! Whatever. We'll beat it real quick. Gunks already, or Sig, we already beat this boss. Oh. It would be embarrassing if I died now. I just want to get to phase 3 so I can show you what the issue is. This motherfucker, I swear. Dude! Alright, one more time. One more time. Wolfie, that's gonna be a big Wednesday night out. Woo for Wolfie, dude. Welcome to the stream. Alright, hold on. Let me just clean this mofo real quick before we get to the DLC. I just have to show you, because this one was causing us a lot of grief, and I thought that it wasn't that hard. And boy oh boy did I learn something. Nice job on who? Me? Saying on woo? Uh-oh. I deserve that. Not even that much to pay attention to. Here comes Mr. Shark. Yeah, the freaking barrel screwed me. Okay, alright. No, let me do it. I'm getting close. Oh, next up where that hit. I didn't think you'd be sarcastic and rude to me, and sir, God forbid. God forbid I thought better of you. My bad won't happen again. Once I've beaten a boss, I'll tell you what, it is a little embarrassing to die to them still. But if I trigger the barrel early, it won't get me when Mr. Shark is out to play. BRB, I take the garbage out. Yes, sir. Thinking better than most fools review. Yeah, and sir, I figured that out. I learned that the hard way. Alright. The game just gave me that for free because I should have gotten hit, honestly. Oh, didn't see the cannonball. Embarrassing. Eat up, B-word. Oh, not fair. Alright, here we go. Phase 3. Forgot about the balls. Oh, whatever. The laser that he shoots out. I kept trying to jump over it and keep parrying it. I freaking you can duck under it, which is all I was trying to show. I didn't think it would take me 3 tries to beat a boss I've already beaten. Does not bode well. I think we're in the right place. No, that's them. This is Miss Chalice. Legendary Chalice bid me carry a message to you. She needs your help. A far vile and mysterious discovery. Let us depart. Yes, sir. Let's depart. Delicious ice cream.
What could legendary challenge be looking for all the way out here?
The guy's Cuphead, I don't know. I hope she's okay. We so far from home.
Oh, jumping jelly beans! It puts mad that I have the most amazing news! And it all has to do with this. With this here cookie. Take a bite and see for yourselves. It worked! It really worked! I'm alive again!
But now I'm a ghost.
What's going on here? Everything's gone topsy-turvy. Follow me, boys. I can explain everything. For ages, I've been trying to find a way to escape the astral plane, but nothing worked. Until now. Boys, let me introduce you to Chef Saltbaker, the greatest chef in all the lands. Oh, welcome, friends. Welcome to my bakery. Miss Chalice, I see my cookie has worked wonders on you. Oh, my stars!
Oh, that voice. Now she's definitely on the Hear Me Out cake.
I'm a ghost again! Oh my, a finicky like that cookie. Well, the taste is sweet, but the effect is brief. Fret not though, my concerned little cups. I've come up with an amazing new recipe. One bite of this Wonder Tart, and you'll have complete control over the astral plane. This Wonder Tart can bring Chalice back to life for good. No swapping places or nothing. Indeed, just one problem. The recipe...
Somebody else said that last line.
The recipe requires exceptional ingredients held by the most fearsome of foes. Well, if the Wonder Tart is what it takes to bring Chalice back to life, then by golly, we'll find those ingredients.
The delicious last course.
Fetching those ingredients will be a test of wit and wills. But remember, like any good bake, heart and soul is the secret ingredient. Worry not, I'll keep perfecting this recipe while you're out and about. I just know you'll put yourself fully into bridging the Wonder Tart to life. The fabled ingredients await, friends. Now where did I put the salt?
The delicious last course.
One more thing, chaps. Remember to equip that nifty cookie charm in the menu if you want to battle as Miss Chalice.
Okay, not means that I can't have my smoke bomb invisible dash anymore. Gain access to a double jump, dash parry, and invincible roll. Oh boy. Delicious last course. I don't even know if I want to be this hussy.
Extra, 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 read all about it.
Oh, he said it.
Extra, extra. Chef Soul Baker awarded best baker in all the lands. Oi, you're the cops that took out the devil, ain't ya? This oil stuff, but if you set them in parking, you got suitcases to spare. Here, pals, take a little moolah for doing the world a favor.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Cat. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Ladder. I'm doing Mr. Cave first. Moonshine Mob and Bootlegger Boogie. Bootlegger Boogie. Let me cook. Oh, Lord! Ah! Okay. What's her invincibility roll then? Oh! 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 Oh, flipping hard as nails. Oh, I didn't see that fly next to me. That was close. The freaking drunk ass. This music's good. I like that she's scatting behind me. Oh, Lord! Keep on keeping on. The delicious last course. Oh, hello! What the hey? Oh, I see. Oh, frick! Oh, that thing hurts you? What is it? I used my power up. What did it do? Nothing. Dang it.
This dance is over. There's no excuse you couldn't handle the giggle juice.
Unicorn, welcome to the stream. We're playing the DLC. This will be our last cup at night. So we're just gonna play it, see how far we get. I don't think we'll beat it because I am not good enough. I don't know. Maybe we can return. After today, we switched to Tuesday, Thursday. So that's a bummer. Friday's Invisible Fight Night. Yeah, but I'm not doing Friday, so we'll have to play that next week. Yeah, Unicorn, I announced it a couple streams ago, but just for the summer, for the sake of actually being able to go outside and enjoy my life, for the next couple of months, we're doing Tuesday, Thursday instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I do want to play that Invincible game pretty badly, so. But I think the plan is to do a couch stream on Tuesday and play that. I know, Outrage, but it'll only be for the summer so that I can enjoy, so I can spend more nights outside enjoying the weather than inside. Then, and this is Leo's gap year, she's going back to school in the fall, so, you know, we'll enjoy summer before she's in school for the next 4 years to finish up her doctorate. Now, it says she has an invincible dash, so I don't know how to do that. Her invincibility roll. But also, if I just switch back to Mud Boy, I don't have this problem. Although, can I still... Oh, he can. She has a double jump, but Mugman just jumps higher. I feel like this boss is significantly easier if you don't play as Mr. Bliss. They can't give me an OP invincibility dash. Dude, my dad just got his doctorate? Unicorn, that's awesome. I'll tell you what, never too late for school. I am glad that Leo's doing it early to get it out of the way. But, I mean, more school than I'm gonna do. No shot would I get a doctorate. Unless I get an honorary one for being amazing. Dude, no joke, this fight is so much easier. Actually, I'm just getting familiar with this part, but like... I know that that next phase is gonna be easy. Doctor... So, Unicorn, I gotta know, like... What is the plan with a doctorate in history? Is he gonna be a teacher? Like, what do you do with a history doctorate? Okay. Teach, cry in the corner until the job opens. Got it. Congrats to your dad. What is his dissertation in? Yeah, you know the question to ask. I don't know anything about getting a doctorate. I've been waiting to get a position at my college. Gongs, the day that you get a teaching position, I'm going to be so happy for you. He has 2 books that he wrote. Whoa. That's cool. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec.
Which round flat candies did Admiral Byrd take to the South Pole on his 2-year expedition of 1928? Is it Nika wafer?
I seen him say impressive. Hold on.
Great. What?
Impressive.
There it is.
Bummer.
We got it.
What is wrong with us?
It's hard to see. Impressive.
That's what I heard when Gunk said impressive. Had to let you in on that little treat. He was researching Reagan. The big R? And Ghost refuses to go back for his to pay for his PhD. Too much money for no return. Yeah, I mean, hurt in a big way, most definitely. Because honestly, at a certain point, a PhD is just a cool thing to have. I would love to call you Dr. Gunks, and to me, you are Dr. Gunks. And Gunks, you make, oh, frick, you make money that I would kill to make. So, who needs a doctorate, bruh? I got distracted thinking about that green. Dr. Gunks does sound cool. I mean, I'd rather be a captain than a doctor, but I played as Miss Chalice. I played as Miss Chalice like Dr. Captain Gunks. That's Mr. Dr. Professor Gunks do. I played as Miss Chalice like 3 times. Hey, Spirical, welcome to the stream. We're playing on PS5. You don't believe me, blah, blah, blah. Playing DLC, then we're switching to Tuesday, Thursday, beep, boop, bop. Frick! Okay. No problem. Then this hussy comes down, and she's not too bad. Oh, the constable. Is that a Superman shirt? It looks pretty clean. Of course it's a Superman shirt. Batman is better. Ain't nobody even axe you. Oh, cool. What? I thought he was going to keep looking around some more. I don't believe it. Dude, Dr. Captain Gunks Esquire the Third. Most definitely. Let's freaking do this. It is a skill issue on my end. I just really feel like that Anteater's attack was not telegraphed well. At least the song is good. Hey, freak off. Oh! Can't shoot straight down. Who would have guessed? Dang it! I hit the wrong button because I'm an idiot. Cool boss. Agreed. I'm getting my little hiney handed to me, though. The Constable. Frick! Yo, so what's the situation with your job? Didn't you say you were going to get a job at a different place or something because your old job didn't let you get the position you wanted them? So that's the job that I have now that hired me, that I applied to do one thing. They said, try this thing. And then I tried it and said, I don't want to do this anymore. And they said, too bad, so sad, that's your job. So, as far as that goes, at the end of the day, I need to have a job. So, this job pays better than my old job, so I'm not gonna like go back out of spite or anything like that. I'm gonna keep doing this. It's what I was already doing, just different clientele. So, it is fine. It sucks that they said that I could switch if I didn't like it and then didn't let me switch. So that just reflects poorly on them. So it's not a place that I want to be at long term. But it is paying well. It is something I already know how to do. So the transition has been easy. And I'm in training, so I'm just getting paid to kind of not do much, which is great. It won't be long term. So like I'm in the market, but I'm not. Like, when I got this job, I applied to 72. I put out 72 applications, and this was the one that I got. So, you know, I'm not back on the 70 plus application grind. But I'm open. Like, if it's something I want to do, like. There's, insert. So, I mean, there's a, like, retro video game / comic book / movie, like, physical media paradise, which you know I'm all about, that I worked at when I was 17, and they shouldn't, I was working at Bed Bath & Beyond at the same time, and Bed Bath & Beyond paid better, and they were both retail, and I don't want to go back to retail, but, like, if that place paid well, because every so often I'll see if they're looking for help, and I don't want to go back, especially because if I go back, like, I would want it to, it would have, like, I can do that stuff, I could do it, just, because, like, I would love it if I could do some kind of, like, some kind of media thing as a job, right? I would love if I could do some kind of media thing as a job. And, like, streaming is fun, but it is a hobby. I know it's a hobby. I don't expect it to pay the bills. But, like, when I get the game show going, like, it'd be awesome if that did well on YouTube, kind of thing. And, like, I know that what I'm doing now is, like, as dentistry, I know that I don't want, like, I know there's a couple more years until I turn 30, but I know that when I'm in my, not with that attitude, well, yeah, I mean, good point, Sig, like, I would love it if it pays the bill, if it paid the bills, you know, but I would love it if it did, and I'm not gonna stop because I love to do it. However, right now it doesn't pay the bills, and I wanted to, but it doesn't, right? So until it does, or until something media-wise does, I have to think about what other career paths I could take. Dentistry is not it, and I know that. That's not a surprise to me. I've known that since I started. Like, I got a couple years till I'm 30. By the time I'm 30, I'm not working this job or in the medical field anymore, and I know that, right? So, the question is, what is something I see myself doing? And, like, I'm not... I would never go back to retail, but that specific retro games and comics and whatever store, like, that's the kind of thing that if I was, like, manager of that or something, you know, that's something, but it would have to pay. It would have to pay well. That's all. That, you can't give me a hit for that. Yeah, insert. You're right. This is a cool boss. Got a lot of health on that tongue, though, huh? He keeps faking me out, dude. This guy. And let's knock out. I know what that nose do. I have played a couple bosses of DLC before, so I knew that knockout was fake and the snail was coming. But I didn't die to it, though. Dang, 3 minutes. I hated that. Usually we get golden time no matter what. I'll take a B-. I deserve worse. I'll take a B-. Distillery dough, we got it. So what does this B do? Oh, that's a boss right there. What's your deal?
Boo, did I scare ya? Nothing I love more than a good ghost story around the campfire. I'd heard a word of a ghostly gal roughing up no good varmints around here. I reckoned I'd keep track of her exploits myself. I'd sure love to tell the tale of this villainous veggies vanquished.
High noon hoopla. Let's do it. Sometimes you gotta practice a little bit until you find it. I shared an Instagram reel for insert awesome and random stuff. Alright, let me either win or die, and we'll take a look. Alright, well, there's a lot of projectiles coming at me. There's a lot to look at. Jugs! Alright, let's pull up the Discord here. Oh, those were guns. Okay. Random stuff. This one here.
So like the rest of you, I'm playing Tamagotchi Life, and I just got asked to play the dreaded double shadow game. Now, if you know anything about this mini game, you have to guess what the two shadows are, and they're usually overlapping, and they always tend to be dinner plates, except this one. I can't believe I'm looking at this right now. This is the first one that I have been given this round. I have to choose between a cat cherries, and sausage. Y'all are not ready for this overlap.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
First of all, Nintendo. What are you doing? I did not make that image myself, by the way. The game generated it. I just need everybody to appreciate Pim in a maid dress. And what I'm assuming are going to be cherries and a sausage. Just an innocent kid's game, no worries. Anyway, let's see if I'm right.
Perfect.
I can't believe I just got that.
So, this bee looks like someone I went to college with, but obviously it's not her because she won't ever be successful in life. So, no, I'm not joining Instagram. Alright, I guess we'll never know. Gung says this person looks so familiar. I got no idea, man. And I won't get an Instagram account, so guess we'll never know. Wolfie, that's a good share. Oh! Dude. Okay. Dude! Games are quiet. Sig, thanks for looking out. Alright, let's do it again. I love every single boss in this game, these character designs that make me go, "Ape poop." You know, I'm glad that they give us something to look at because I do not enjoy fighting them. I was focused on the guy. I was focused on the guy dropping dynamite. Insert, I'm telling you, that kind of language censoring is just what happens to you after you watch Superman 2025, the best movie ever made. You think if Superman doesn't have to talk like that, I don't talk like that, and then you really just... Dude! Alright. Let's just get that hit off, for sure. A lot going on. A lot going on. Positive progression. Dude. A great slam and then some. Now go. Dude, I don't know how I fall for it every time. Nothing even happens. It's just 3 and then 2. I don't know how it gets me every flipping time. Get real. Oh, you little blue balls. This match will get red hot. It's on. Okay. Oh, you little freak! Okay, this part is not hard. Alright, let's bust this out real quick. Use it now, get it back later. Okay, vacuum again. Woo! The game gave me that one. I deserve to get hit right there. Okay, now she's in the Acme cooker. Now she's a sausage! I know Insert loves that little boss transition. Okay. Oh! That's parryable. Oh, and we got another one? Tight. Alright, now she got canned. We must have been close. So doable. So doable. I got focused on what was above me, but what was below. Oh, also. Because there's no guns or super or like special charms or anything, no reason to not give ourselves an extra heart for this.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
And you know, oh, I can focus on the horse beneath me. And make no mistake, like, there is a lot going on right now. But you take it one thing at a time, and let's get this out of the way. Use that. So we just have more time. Like, if we get those parries off, we'll just get our... That was close. The game is generous with that coming behind you. Alright, and then she gets sausaged up. And we're almost at her super again, which is great. If she gives us... If the RNG is nice. Yep. Oh! Almost, like, effed it up. Woo! Yep. Yep, okay, good. Good. This is not bad. Oh. Oh, boy, I really did not do a good job with that. I just panicked. There's a lot going on.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Because those little horses, they'll mess you up more than anything. But once you know that, you can start taking care of them, and then the threat is gone. That dynamite's not great, but as long as you're paying attention, you're good. Dodge that, because he doesn't do anything, which is great. Like, if when he snapped back, he shot spikes at you or something, way harder. Yeah, because if we can kill that horse... Oh, we almost got the phase 1 hit list. Turn small if you need it. Let's use this. If parries come to us, that's fine. But I'm not chasing parries. That phase goes by quick. Got that. Oh! Should not have been hit by that. Grab that. Oh, I took a hit. I didn't need to. bummer. That's okay, because I should get her out of this phase, but was not expecting this take. Dang, dude, we had to read the other phase, too. Honestly, it's my own fault. It's my own fault because I knew better, you know? I knew better and I just took stupid hits that... like that. Couldn't get my aim right, so I get hit by the horse. But, honestly... like, it feels bad to get hit in phase 1, but then once I make it through this, like... oh... You're ready to fall and disappointed. Insert, please! We need support. I shared another reel about Kingdom Hearts for whenever. Oh, you know Wolfie, I'll be looking. If you play Kingdom Hearts in the chat, it's being watched. Next death, we watch Kingdom Hearts. Wolfie knows how to reel me in. Alright, you just gotta watch out for that. Can't be taking any... cannot be taking stupid hits. Bomb there, no problem. And she's gotta be pretty close. She is. And then here soon we'll have our special. We're gonna use that immediately to get it out of the way. So we can start charging up our next. Oh. That parry came right to us and I botched it. You don't have to look at anything on the right side of the screen. You just watch left on that part. A lot of stuff's gonna come at you, but you get your free parry. Which means that we have our super as soon as this phase starts. Which is great. Get that parry off quick. This part's not bad. You gotta be looking at the direction of their little... that was close. Get that off for a free super, which will help us here. This part is not easy. Oh, I took a stupid hit. That's okay. Get that off. Oh! Okay. Yes, dude! Perfect! And she turns into little sausage angels. There was a lot going on. I don't like the plane. The plane fights are like bullet, or just bullet hell, and they're so hard, dude. We got good time, we got good parry, we got good super. A minus? Let's go. Clean, 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 clean. I'm happy I can make you proud, insert. I wanted to watch Kingdom Hearts. Can't hear it, idiot.
Actually 3 magic systems in a trench coat.
Yeah.
It's mostly based on the magic system from Final Fantasy. It's tiered, it's structured. By stark contrast is Disney magic.
Which is its own thing,
Which
baby.
is loosey-goosey. It's like, if you have a dream, it's a wish your heart makes, and that's magic.
When you're fast asleep.
It's poetic in nature. The power to create obstacles for protagonists, and then for those protagonists to overcome those obstacles no matter what.
Ah.
And Keyblade magic, anything that a magic key sword could conceivably do,
Nice.
the Keyblade can do it.
Ugh.
But only those things.
Great.
You know?
There's nothing in the rules that says a magic key can't sword.
Yeah, dude, magic is nonsense. It makes more sense in Kingdom Hearts because it's structured in a Final Fantasy way. Because if the magic in Kingdom Hearts, if like your spells and attacks had to follow Disney logic, I mean, if you think of Mulan, like weapons actually do something, right? And Hercules, like weapons actually do something, but magic is like, because it's not. Kingdom Hearts magic is 3 systems in a trench coat. Yeah, dude, 100%. There's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, there's so much beneath the surface, but the surface looks like Final Fantasy. I love when stories, games, whatever, have a hard magic system. I mean, the best magic is in Divinity Original Sin 2. That has the best magic system. I love Baldur's Gate, and Baldur's Gate 3 means the world to me. But Divinity Original Sin 2 is like so intense. The magic is so good. I even said this when I was playing. Like, I like Baldur's Gate 3 more, but I like the combat, or I like the systems in Divinity. They're so similar, but certain things like Mistborn series magic system is fantastic. Huh. Tell me more, Sig says insert. Sig, agreed, tell us more. Yeah, the main thing is the elemental stuff. Like, you can... I'm trying to think... I mean, you can definitely create services and stuff like that in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm just trying to think if there's as intense as Divinity 2. My favorite thing in Divinity 2 is the curses and the necro fire, and then if you cast holy on stuff, you get fire that heals you and stuff like that. It just really is an elaborate system. And it's incredible. It's like if you took... Like, the thesis, right? The thesis for Breath of the Wild is anything that you think should work will work. 9 times out of 10 will work in the way that you expect. Things will react the way that you expect them to. And Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, but mainly 2, do that same thing where it's like, oh, if I cast this spell on this thing, will it then imbue this thing with this spell? And it does. And it does a better job at that than Baldur's Gate 3 because it operates within the rules of Dungeons & Dragons without the leniency of the Dungeon Master saying, yeah, you can just try that. I remember when I first started playing Dungeons & Dragons in real life, I had some friends at Olive Garden that I played with regularly. And the DM, like, I had a free spell and my companion had a water spell, and somehow she was like making a big wave go at the enemy, and I was like, alright, this wave's going, can I freeze this wave as it goes, turning into a big sheet of ice that kind of crushes these guys? And he was like, sure. And like, you get the like, Dungeons and Dragons, you have the rule of cool to operate on, right? So you get the rule of cool, but you don't get that same luxury when playing Baldur's Gate 3 because it has to follow. It has rules that it has to follow.
Say,
Young Fry, I'm hot on the trail of a mystery, but I'm stumped. That contest of skill has broken on effect this eerie graveyard. I have discovered potent astral energies in all of these places. There must be an order or method to it. Must be. So my dad told me what his dissertation was about. Unicorn, tell us while I read Tess's message. So Mistborn is based around metals. Allomancers can ingest a metal that lets them do a power. Steel allows you to punch metal objects away from you. If they weigh less, you get pushed away you get pushed away if you weigh more, for example. Most users can only access the power of one metal. Mistborn can use all of them. There are 2 other systems in it, but it's a bit spoilery. Is that an anime or is it a game series? Or a manga or a book or a TV show? What is Mistborn? Tell me more. Sig, that sounds dope. Insert agreed. I have concerns with doing another plane level. Doggone Dogfight. I have concerns with another plane level. It's a book series by Brandon Sanderson. Well, I am illiterate. We know this from me trying to read chat. Holy! She was hot. Oh, whoa! This is not a plane fight. This is a fight on a plane. I'll tell you what, though. Power controls? Audiobooks, my friend. Sig, you're so right about that, actually. You're so... I got nothing to say. I didn't even unequip the thing that I did that to show. Dang, dude! Inter says, when I was reading books regularly, I used audiobooks constantly. Yeah, dude, I mean... So, not only am I a physical media guy, I also don't have an aux cord in my car. So, I can't listen to things on my phone, right? Not aux cord, aux port. Was that Brazoy? What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Bummer, dude. At least whatever's flying this plane is on our side, huh? Oh, crap. B-O-W. It just says Bow Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. A boy's all can't live without an aux cord in my car. Yeah, I wish I had one. Dog with a very long nose. Got it. Thanks for scrolling this fool. Come on. See, I always say stuff and I speak too soon, but you know, just practice and then you just gotta learn the mechanics. I really love playing Souls games, but I just have such a hard time. And it's like, oh. It's the kind of thing that I would not play on stream. I mean, I actually would love to stream Night Rain. Because I play that with my buddies and like that would be a blast. But like Cuphead bosses just are easier to learn, you know? Oh, okay, so we still have our bonus. So like that sucks. Bummer. My fault. I was just being an idiot. But I have such a hard time learning the movesets of Souls bosses that I've never beaten a Souls game by myself. I exclusively play Souls multiplayer. And then even when there's a boss that I have to... that you like, are forced to play single player, I just really have a hard time with it. So... So, like, Cuphead, we persevered, and this is a game that I didn't think I would ever beat. I know that I cannot beat a Souls game on stream. That is just something about myself that I know to be true. I bet I can duck under those. Unicorn's dad got his doctorate in professional wrestling and wrote his dissertation in professional wrestling and the Cold War. How professional wrestling influenced perception of the Cold War? Whoa. Very interesting. I wonder where I get my love of wrestling from. You can duck under those. And also, another thing about this as compared to Souls is that I don't have to... Like, I can't mess up my build, right? It's a guy, and you get a gun, and that's that. And like Souls, like if I'm doing a bad job, I'm just like, oh, it's because my build sucks, probably. Must be. Dude, I want to read the dissertation? Me too. I would read that on stream. Vince McMahon was a monster, though. I'm not familiar. Oh. I'm aiming the wrong way. That's awesome. I cannot believe Vince McMahon is the owner of WWE, except Triple H owns it now. It's a new era. That's cool. I don't know much about wrestling. There was a guy at my former job who was familiar with Triple H, and he like explained to me that he is just like his back is out of control, and for that reason he walks the way he does. And there was a hygienist at that job, and her name started with an M, and he called her Triple M, and I was like, what is that? And he's like, look at the way she walks. And she really did look like... She walked like she meant business. That sucks. Sean is my dad's favorite, says Unicorn. I like Cena. I mean, I'm not familiar enough to have a favorite wrestler, but like John Cena is like one of my favorite actors right now, so I would say probably John Cena is my favorite wrestler also. Now, I know that everyone in wrestling plays characters, and like sometimes they'll be the good guy, sometimes they'll be the bad guy. Like I know The Rock for a long time, if not, it was his whole shtick. But he was like the bad guy. He played a lot of the time. It seemed like, or maybe it's just my perception of The Rock that makes every clip I see of him as a wrestler make me think he's a douche. But I don't know if John Cena ever played, like, the bad guy. I know, unfortunately, he lost his last wrestling match, but it was all scripted, so what does it matter? Still a bummer to see him go out like that. But he did go out with dignity and, like, gave his little sign-off to the camera. That was nice. Reese says you got that dog in you? Barely, dude. Barely. We beat the game on Monday. And now we're playing DLC. Oh, confusing. Well, let's get this off. Oh, I didn't see that other laser. Dang. Oh, dude, we were so close. That is disorienting. Did you have a mental breakdown more than once? Yeah. So he went heel at the end, and that's when you turn into a bad guy, or that's when you go. Yeah, turning heel is when you go bad guy. Reese had numerous breakdowns. I don't know if I had numerous breakdowns. Actually, I'll tell you what. The King Dice I struggled with a lot, but just because it takes so long to actually get to the King Dice fight. Like, you gotta fight all those mini-bosses. We did end up finding favorite mini-bosses to fight just based on difficulty level. But you get to this fight, and then, like, I thought you had to jump and then dash, and, like, I thought the jump had an extra, like, to his line of cards. I wasn't looking. I thought his line of cards had a trick to them that I didn't realize. Oh, I wasn't looking! I mean, I was looking, but there was a lot going on the screen, and I got distracted. I think I did definitely have an easier time with the Devil than King Dice. Phase 1 of the Devil kind of took me a minute to figure out, but I think we only fought Phase 2 2 or 3 times, and we beat it quickly. And I think, actually, any of the actual time that we fought the Devil and won, I took 2 hits during Phase 1, and then after I didn't take a single hit for the rest of it, so he was way easier. And I don't know if that's just because he's one of the... I don't know why I jumped. I don't know if that's just because he's one of the easier fights in the game, or because by the time you get to him, you fought everything else and you're better at the game. I like to believe I gained a little bit of skill in my time playing, but... Okay. Holy. But he's got that second laser. And this is fine because it's the same controls, you're just upside down. And this isn't bad, you just jump over red and that's it. That's not bad. As the Seems weapons are charm at all. Why change what works? We're doing great. Delectro, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you. Only for a second looked at the flame from their jetpacks just coming out of their blind. Okay. Insert. So, Delectro, you'll be pleased to hear, in my free time, off stream, I've been pursuing the Platinum Trophy on PS5 for Cosmic Invasion. And I think of how fun of a playthrough that was. It was a blast playing with you. I know better. You could buy the red DLC weapon. It's a better chaser. So, Reese, we have 12 coins, and I'm willing to do that because the chaser allows me to play defensively and focus on what's going on, and I don't... I know that he shoots at me, and I know that I can duck underneath it. Why do I do that? And the charm I would never change. We played with this chalice for 2 seconds, and it was not worth it. The charm I would never change, because why would you ever change a charm that gives you an invincible dodge? But yeah, Chaser allows me to like focus on the platforming and dodging aspect, and the shooting kind of happens. So it's like, even though it's low damage, I'm able to play safely. And I know that this isn't going to be getting me any S ranks, but at this point, not going for that. Oh, come on! Hey, Kevin, strange question. Do you happen to have a Prince Street Pizza near you? I've never heard of Prince Street Pizza. Trying to get a promo code for Invincible Versus. Delectro, we are going to be playing the story mode of Invincible Versus. Now, I was going to switch to Tuesdays and Thursdays. Frick. I was going to switch to Tuesdays and Thursdays and not do this in May, so then not stream Friday. But no. Let me stick to my word. So Tuesday night, we're going to play the story mode of Invincible Versus all the way through. So definitely stay tuned for that. Did you play the beta? No, I haven't touched it at all. I know that I like Invincible. I know that I love fighting games. I know I'm going to play that game. So next Tuesday, we're doing a couch stream. And we're going to play story mode. Okay, no problem. I'll tell you what, another thing about having the chaser is I don't have to worry about aiming at those fire hydrants. Oh, dude, I just like to look at the background. I just do. Oh! Bruh. Okay. So just like me, you missed the Coalition of Planets Omni-Man skin, aka Omnibeard. That's a bummer, dude. I love the way Omni-Man looks with a beard. I'll tell you what, though, like, Mortal Kombat is my favorite fighting game franchise. One of my favorite game franchises, period. But their microtransactions, starting at 11, just kind of got out of control. And, you know, you still get the game, and if you buy the expansion pass, you get all those characters, and you get a couple extra skins. But I'll tell you what, they do the, they do, like, seasonal stuff, not like Fortnite seasons, but like around Christmas time and Halloween time and stuff like that. They have skins you can get just by like playing towers and stuff, and they're really good unlocks that you just get for free for playing the game, just for tuning back in. And Invincible Versus doing something like that would be great. I'll tell you what, Mortal Kombat 1 has Omni-Man as a playable DLC character, which is excellent. He's so fun to play with. But the skins leave something to be desired. What are you thinking? Delectra, I see your message, I just can't read it right now. I'm not ignoring you. Please don't spawn me on the right in the bowl. Perfect. Okay. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. I know you're locked in. Thanks, Electro. Now, for some reason, I managed to get the Prince Street pizza code for Omnimark recolor. Would you like it? Might need to pay the price of a slice. Yeah, I mean, Delectro, send me a message on Discord if you're there. Yeah, I'll get you. I'll buy you a slice of pizza in exchange for a code. I'll do that. Alright. This ladder we gotta do. The King's Leap. It doesn't have a subtitle. Whoa! A little claymation cat? What is this? Hail ye cups, I bid thee welcome to my floating palace. I am the one true king, the king of games! From afar, I have seen you battle with zeal and aplomb. Aplomb, never heard that. And lo, I grant thee a place in my royal tourney. In these bouts, your weapons and charms shan't be of use. You'll have to find different means to best my champions. From victories, riches! Now, into the fray with haste. I mean, we'll do it. Let's just see what happens, huh? But I want to check some of my other friends first. Maybe get a friend. Yeah, dude, that would be nice. Oh, okay. Dang, dude. That's okay. I don't know why I got hit there. One guy on Reddit saying he'll do it for 11. Which is nice that he's willing to get you a code. I have a hard time believing that a slice of pizza is $11. I think you might be getting upsold. I've never paid $11 for a slice of pizza. I see. So they'll keep coming until I get them all. Hey! You dispatched that champion in so few rounds, Brave Cups. Thy reward, wealth untold. 1, 2. 2 gold. Thank you. Furthermore, I permit thee special entry to the next match. I mean, if it's more parry stuff, happy to. Oh! I basically just nutted, dude. That was so sick. The Claymation Castle is dope, dude.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Don't none further, you guys rude. And then he goes? No. I'm just trying to figure this guy out. Because we still have our dash, but I can't get over his sword, so it must be... Okay. Nope, not that way. So yeah, his sword isn't the way he's got lucky with that one. Okay.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Okay. So he does just want me to get close to him.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
He says get closer. I just gotta die. Okay, alright. So it's a test of patience. I get close. He gets excited that I'm close. He attacks, okay. And when he gets really excited, he does that, and then he's out of breath. Then I dodge. Then he does that. We want him to get excited. I'm here! He just wants me close, that's all. Alright, I just gotta learn these a little bit. Hold on.
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
He doesn't get tired after that one. When he does... He gets over it so quick. Alright. I'm here. Oh! I did a bad job jumping. He fooled me. He fooled me.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
I know better. I gotta be so close to him for that.
Surly brewing. Now go.
I'm here. I almost wonder if it's just worth it to wait for that.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
And just like dodge everything else. Alright. I had a hard time telegraphing between that and the charge move.
Now go.
And that's the charge, because he pulls his sword out. He gets excited when he slashes. He gets his sword out when he charges. And the only one that I can really get a good hit off of is when he's excited. That one. And if I can be quick on that... If I'm quick, we can get two. I dodged the wrong way. Come on, now get excited. Yep. I could have got 3, I think. Woo! I'm glad he moves because I was gonna go for 3. Oh, how close. Dang, dude's got a lot of health, but now we got it. It's hard to find your window. Those other ones just seem shorter, like shorter attacks. I gotta jump higher. I'm not jumping fully. This must be up. Yeah. You can also parry his dash towards you if you time your jump. Good to know, Reese. I'll try it. Okay. Jumped a little high. Yeah, let's do it. I'm here! Even though it's a shield, you still hurt me if I touch you, so I can't get that close, Buster. One more time at this guy. This guy's taking forever, and he's not even a real boss. Let's this guy one more time. And I could be braver and get more hits off, but I'm here. Oh, wrong attack, wrong attack, wrong attack. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I mean, Reese, this is a great way to get money, and I know that. However, you know from our loadout that I don't spend the money anyway. I was going for 3! And that is dashing. Oh, dash is circle, or X. Hold on. I was hitting triangle because I played Miss Chalice for like 3 rounds, and now I've got her moveset stuck in my head. That doesn't count. That doesn't freaking count. And I could parry that, and I know that. At least we used to replace the pea shooter. Good point. Nice! I won't risk it on that one. It seems too short. What? Reese, that is a goated tip that you can parry his charge. That is a great tip. Could've got two, but I get a little nervous. Yes, dude! Huge! Reese, good tip. Great freaking tip. With this valiant victory, I bestow riches unto thee. 1, 2. Thank you. And now away with the only 2? Alright. Probably one boss fight for every boss. Or one of those for every boss that we beat. Extra, extra! Is this the shop here? No. Only Miss Chowski's for a magical recipe was. Seemed like there'd be something in that well. Love that horse freak out. Oh, definitely!
An audience at last! The climbing contest medal ceremony is about to begin. I was the first to the top, and those losers were left down at the bottom.
If the judging was left up to me, I wouldn't be in second place.
It ain't right. I trained too hard only to come in third.
The shop is right there? Oh, done. Doy. Porky boy! This one, right? Straight shot with good damage, breaks into weaker in projectile. Is this the one? Broken relic, don't want that. Rapid fire shot with arced pathway and average damage. Full screen piercing 3-way shot. The crack shot is great. Done. Gain 1 HP on your first start and 6 parry. So no brainer, except it's gonna replace something that we want. Alright, crack shot is replacing freaking the other one. Pea shooter. Oh. Kings have probably got new stuff for us. But we're busy. We are freaking busy.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
What the heck? Okay. You don't want to be those little gnomes because they turn into spikes when you stand on them. Watch out for the big freaking Appa cat. Okay. Rip this beard off, yep. Alright, well. I didn't expect to win that time, but there's 5 bosses up there at the King's Palace. Okay, that's good to know. We'll swing back. I'm going to focus on the big guys for now. Oh, I didn't realize these guys were shooting at me this whole time. I don't know how I keep getting hit by that ball the first try. I know where it's going. Okay.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Those little gnomes on the bottom are effing me. We're botched.
This match
This boss is interesting. I remember an old 30s style cartoon that I used to watch. I mean, it's called Silly Symphonies. It was a Disney thing, but they had a giant, and I really, really remember liking that a lot. Whatever his episode was, I think it was like Jack and the Beanstalk build. But this really, really could be the same guy from memory. Am I some kind of freaking idiot? Alright, who's got the ball? That guy's got the ball. I don't know what hit me. Watch for the gnomes coming out of the floor in phase 2. Those are nasty. Yeah, that's what... Yeah, I thought the bear was Bigfoot at first, which would have been amazing. Good call. It is a shame that it's not. I'm trying to get the parry off. I know better. I even said it when we were fighting the freaking cow. Like, if the parry's out of our way, we don't need to run for it. Our time will come. Although... And we don't even get the geese because we beat him. Perfect. Me and the boys are fighting an actual mountain. Alright, then watch out for the gnomes. Oh, they're little rascals, these guys, huh? Okay. The crack shot's doing the work on these guys, though, so that's great. Frick. I deserve that. Nice. Okay. Alright. I didn't know the ground was gonna disappear.
And give up now is my suggestion, lest you give me indigestion.
That's great.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
I mean, I know I'm gonna die this guy a couple more times. He's not too bad. That second phase is not impossible to figure out. There's a lot going on in this first phase, though, I'll tell you that. Holy. So, I honestly think that I can get through this phase okay. Oh, why do I talk? Why did I open my mouth, honestly? If I can save my, or use it early. Because if I could get my bonus used on when we're inside of him. Although, inside of him doesn't seem too bad, I just gotta be careful about the floor disappearing from under me. The challenge is gonna be getting back there. So, okay. He's got the ball, he's gonna throw it right at me, and then I just dodge it. And we're good. Oh! That guy's pink. Dang it, dude. Those puppets are based off King Dice and the Devil. Honestly, incredible pull. I didn't even notice them. I knew they were puppets, but I was having trouble looking at them. That's why, you know, recently... No. I didn't want to spoil any of the bosses, even though I'd beaten the game before. I forgot a bunch of the bosses. So I didn't want to spoil anything. But I did, after I beat it, I was watching some Cuphead videos in the last couple of days. And, man, you miss a lot when you're playing because you are so locked in. Oh! It's not even hard to dodge. I am just an idiot. You're joking about that. I didn't even see him in the ground. Let's get this over with. Dude! And I would say it's just the freaking gnomes, but that's not even true! Well, that's not fair. Super 2 seems worth a shot. I don't even think I've used Super 2 1. Oh, that's the one that gives you invincibility. Yeah. Reese, you are right, and I know that you know that. But I'm gonna kill myself.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
I don't know my crack shot. I like having the ability to get that damage output. Hey, hey, hey! Alright, well, let's get this off while we wait for the bear. Okay, there's the ball. Lock in and avoid it. And we see the gnomes coming. That... okay. Brother! Come on! This... Phase 2 is impossible. Phase 2 is impossible. Holy crap, it's not even that hard! It's like... This game is incredible, and it is doing the right thing. The problem is me. I just... That sucks, though. I just... Like... I thought I was a gnome. I don't know what happened there. I know what I need to do, and I just can't perform, and that is the worst feeling that I've had in this game. Like, the robot was annoying how unfair it was in that first phase. But this is like, I know what I have to do, and it happened with that... with the freaking sailor earlier, like when we started the stream, I was just wanted to show you the start phase. It's like, I know what I need to do. Why can't I just not perform? You gotta be joking, dude. Oh, these gnomes. The gnomes, the gnomes, the gnomes. Yeah, Dr. Call is a pain until you figure it out. Then you just need good reflexes. Is Dr. Call the robot? Yeah, I mean, you're right. He throws so much at you. He throws so much at you right in the first phase. And the second phase is just standard bullet hell dodging. I mean, it was tough, but... I can't be taking hits like that. It was tough, but it's... Phase 2 of the robot is far from the hardest thing that we've had to do. Oh! It's so annoying that I can't perform. I know what I need to do, and I just can't do it. And it sucks. Brother! It's so annoying. It's so annoying. What am I supposed to do there? The first two platforms are gone. You can't stand on the gnomes. You know what I was playing recently? Insert is rage baiting me. I want to read Reese's message and then I saw inserts and she rage baited me. So what I gotta do? Play back here so that the game doesn't get rid of the ones that I want? No, it just gets rid of the ones that I want anyway. What's the point of that? What do you even know? I mean, you got so far that one time. That was so long ago. I hate insert. Reese says, you know what I was playing recently? Poker Night at the Inventory. Insert says I'm not familiar. I'm also not familiar. Do you want me to resend it? Is it in the Google Drive, the Google Doc that you sent? Because I do still have access to that. Dude, these little gnome freaks can get lost. And don't get hit by the ball. I truly believe I'm going to be able to do phase 3 no problem. I truly believe that when I'm given another... Ah! It sucks! Yep. E. That sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. I know what I need to do. I just can't perform, and then that last one was not fair. That last thing was actually not fair. I did that special attack the second I had an opportunity. And I was punished for it. By something, why are there bullets in his mouth? At least stay on theme if you're gonna have bull snatchery. This is also like one of my favorite boss designs that we've seen in Cuphead so far, so it sucks that I hate this boss fight so much. Ah! I see what the game is doing. So if you stand on the sides, they probably can't throw the ball at you because they gotta have it at an angle to bounce and whatever. So they put the little gnome stadiums on either side so you can't hang out there. Because the gnomes would spawn beneath you and you wouldn't know. Good level design. I mean, if you're rating it, I can't cheese it, but, you know. I'll tell you what, though. Finding one cheese for this game, cheesing the train boss, so satisfying. Get real. Nice. I was gonna say I think it's RNG. Oh. Okay, that's good to know though. That's good to know though. That's good to know though. Doug says, going back to what was being said, but I have to rant a bit because why would you lock the Omnibeard skin to early adopter? Because that hurts people who want to get the game on sale in the future. I think that's their intent, is that they want you to spend the more... The whole reason they made the game is for money. Like... On sale in the future. Luckily, you can still get it on PC, but that's limited on my period. Ugh. You gotta parry that to bring back the platforms. So I did see that was parryable. I was just kind of ignoring it at the time. But seeing there's no starting darts, since he probably ate some because it's the gnome with a witch's cauldron in his mouth in the first phase. Yeah. Got it. I mean, Delectro, you make the game for money. I agree that, like, I don't know. I would rather have pre-order bonus than Battle Pass. Because you do one Battle Pass, you're not going to stop at just one you're going to keep doing. So if you're gonna do your microtransaction, make it part of the pre-order bonus. Incentivize that.
Good day for us. Well done. Now go.
Like, I don't know. I think all the... anything set as DLC this early shouldn't be a thing. Want to leave the Poké Night inventory trailer? I do, but I need to beat this guy first. I know better! But, yeah, I mean... Because, like, I am okay with DLC, like, your game, like, for this game, the game comes out, and it's a complete experience, and then you're like, hey... Kill me! Thank you. Ugh. But, like, you want... I've just stopped caring about pre-order skins since they're just using the fear of missing out tactics on a digital platform. We're just coming. Agreed. I also think, like, if you want to add more to the game, if you think of stuff after the fact, yeah, sure, make a DLC, great. But like, you're like, all right, this is our game, and then we're gonna save this stuff to be bought separately. It's like, put all your stuff in, and then a year later, or however many months later, be like, all right, you like the game, we thought of all this stuff we want to do. And it doesn't bode well for the game, because it's like, they're trying to make all their money up front, which is like, okay, so you don't believe in your game. You don't believe that your game has legs to carry it. Like, you don't... Like, if you make an amazing game that people want to play, if you make a game that people are playing at EVO... Like, Smash Melee, no one's making money off that anymore. But it's been around for freaking 20 years, played competitively in tournaments. Because that game sucks, but people love it, and the mechanics and that it's a complete experience. Like, make your... Kill me! Make your Invincible game. Make it a complete experience. It's really incredible and deep to play. It's got, like... Make it a game that people want to stream or play at EVO or like get really good at. And then you have built-in longevity and your game doesn't get forgotten. Melee sucks. I cannot stand playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. That game has been around for so long because of the people that love it.
Please don't tell the killer, you're already dying so much.
Okay, so here's the thing. I now know that he drops the chicken, and then the ones that he drops the chicken into... I can do it! I can do it! I can do it! I can do it! I think it's a tumor insert. I think it's a tumor. As much as I love the Mass Effect series, the Day 1 DLC for Javik the Companion... Trying to replay at the same time. Everybody, hold up. For Javik the Companion character was complete bull snatch and anti-consumer. If it was ready day 1, it should have been on the disc. Yep. Yep, Sig, we feel the same exact way about that. We feel the same exact way about that. If it's ready day 1, it should be released day 1. It should be on the disc. 100%. Although, that said, I've never played Mass Effect all the way through. I own 3 and have touched it a little bit. And I've played maybe 5 hours of 1. But I've never done a full playthrough of any Mass Effect game. And I would love to stream it. Holy. Especially, like, I'm trying to think of the... I think changing the crackshot in Final Fantasy is good to decrease the amount of time having to fight it. Yeah, you know what? Reese, I will do that. I trust you, I will do that. And now that we're switching to... Now that we're switching to Tuesdays and Thursdays, longer stream... Twice a week, but longer streams... We can treat it more like an Expedition Friday kind of thing, almost. Where it's like, we do a longer stream, but we can really sink our teeth into something. So I would really love to stream a Mass Effect game. I know they're long, so I've got a couple things I want to do. I mean, I've got a physical library I've been building up for years. Games that I love or games that I've never played. Like, we have no shortage of stuff to play. And, like, even given that library, we're playing the brand new Invincible game next Tuesday. So, there's definitely stuff to play. But Cuphead has taken us 4 streams. So I'd like to play something shorter next. Although Cuphead's been great. I mean, engagement on Cuphead has been good, and people, like, it's just fun. It's nice to watch. I hate when I take the damage right before. Then we can get this head off, which we might as well. Good tip, Reese, that you hit that guy, it brings the heads back. Great tip. Oh, thank you, insert. That took too many tries. I should have had that guy beat a couple tries ago, honestly. Oh, never again. Bro, the guy cracked his shot. Thanks, Reese. The crack shot, good call at the end. Gnome berries, dude. How much longer am I gonna make them? We're gonna do 6 to 10 on Tuesday and Thursday. But Thursdays are my Friday because I don't have work on Fridays. So it's gonna be 6 to 10 Tuesday, and then 6 to whenever we're done. At least 10. I'm gonna do longer streams on Tuesday, Thursday, regardless. But since I don't work Fridays, it's gonna be 6 to 10 Tuesdays, 6 to 10 at least on Thursdays. Have you already fought the Mafia? Nope, don't know what that is. So we have all of them beat. We gotta do that guy. Unless that unlocks a new area. Is there another... Go to it, please? Where is it? Is it this? Snow Cult Scuffle? The Snow Cult seems like it would be the Mafia. Oh! The one with the A is bottom left. This, we beat. This one we beat. Is that the Mafia? Is that what we're calling them? And this one we bought. Or we beat. So you did. Okay. I didn't know they called the Mafia. Is that their name? The Bootlegger Boogie. Did not know they were the Mafia. Did you get faked by the Fate Knockout? Originally, yes. But I played this DLC. I played that boss, the cow, and the giant when the DLC came out. But then, again, too hard for me. And this is a game I was playing with my brother. I don't know why we stopped playing the DLC. The Moonshine Mob, that's them. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. Dude, the Ice King. Hold on. Trailer time for Poker Night at the Inventory, it's called. What is this?
I don't know a lot about card games.
I don't want the teaser trailer. Also, that's gonna blast you guys' eardrums out. Telltale Games? What? Didn't they just make Dispatch?
What was that, Tiny Chips? You all want to fight with me?
So that's Salmon Max. I don't know who that guy is. That's the old one? Is there a better one? Well, we'll just watch it anyway.
This is best idea.
Team Fortress 2.
Call him, raise him, tear his kneecaps out.
That guy
Not in
should
order.
know.
Nothing intimidates your opponents like a heavy dose of think hard.
The top result. Let's look. Oh, yeah.
Must think about this. Come on!
No need to get crazy.
I am in.
Huh? How long was I out?
Don't worry about your chippies. Little chippies.
See, cards like these are why I prefer Magic.
I don't know who that guy is.
Do you even know how to play?
No, not really. I'll put it in the vault.
Very good.
Nice rags.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. I want it all.
Call him, raise him, tear his kneecaps out. Not in that order.
Whoa!
Look who's wearing the daddy pants.
Beat me once, shame on me. Beat me twice, also shame on me. Beat me 3 times, I am sent to my death. Don't beat yourself up, Heavyman. I don't think you'd survive.
PS4? Released on PS5, it just came out. Alright, Tuesday, dude, Invincible Versus, and we'll see you then. So it's a poker game using licensed characters by Telltale. It sounds like a hit. I'm not interested in playing a poker game. But it sounds like some quality entertainment. That is a... If Gunks knows the characters, that's a Gunks game for sure. Although, you know what? I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. I don't plan on stopping streaming. Hold on.
Hey. Good evening.
Oh, okay. I got faked out. The game brings Max, Strong Bad, Heavy, and Tycho together for some poker. The poker is a secondary thing. It's more so the interactions. Yeah, you know what we should do is play a little of each of these games. We should do a stream, because we're doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. We should do a Tuesday stream where we play, like, if we're doing 4 hours, we should do an hour of a Sam Max game, an hour of whatever Tycho's from, an hour of Team Fortress 2, and an hour of... I thought Strong Bad was the Heavy. We should do an hour of each of them. Oh, Strong Bad's the red guy. So we should play those games, do an hour each of them, and then that Thursday, we should play this game. I'm down for that. So playing 1 hour each game. Yeah, so Tuesday, on a Tuesday, I don't have a specific plan for this, but on a Tuesday, I'll get a hold of one of each of these games that they're in. Shouldn't be too hard. I assume most of them are on Steam. And we'll play an hour of each game that has these characters so we can meet them. And then we'll circle back on that Thursday and play this poker game. And play with the characters that we met on that Tuesday. I'm down for that. Okay. Woo! These little legs shouldn't hurt me, I feel like, but what do I know? That'd be Sam & Max, Save the World, Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people, Team Fortress 2, and Penny Arcade. I know there's a Penny Arcade game. Okay. Hold on. Let me... write that down. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And if I can just copy and paste this message, it'll save me a lot of stuff. Bop, bop. Great. All right, that's in there. So I've got it written down. Those we're gonna play an hour of each of those 4 games on a Tuesday, and then on whatever Tuesday we play, the following Thursday we're gonna play Poker Night at the Inventory. Penny Arcade Adventures: Precipice of Darkness. Got that. So we'll get familiar with the characters and then we'll play poker with them. Definitely down for that. Thank you, Reese. Alright, let's beat Ice King, huh?
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
That whale looks exactly like the one from Pinocchio. Okay. Phase 2 is Big Snowman. How do we fight Big Snowman? How do we fight Big Snowman? We dodge the ice cube. That breaks into smaller ice cubes. Awesome. And then whatever he just sent out is gonna fly at us. Yep. Okay. Okay. Spawn me on the ice cube. I love it when he releases those stone balls like he's flashing us. Insert! You have problems. Okay. At least we're getting through that phase kind of quickly. Alright. Alright. And then he flashes us his little dink. Holy crow, this guy throws a lot at you, huh? There's so much going on. There's so much going on. Fun fact, I still think every game combined is cheaper than Bakugan. Reese, let me tell you something. We have not forgotten about Bakugan. We bring it up all the time. And so I had dinner with Gunks last week, and then on Sunday, him and I went to a comic convention, and both times I was like, man, I really gotta get a hold of this Bakugan game to play for Reese. I do want to play it. What I should do for that is, like, I should get a poster of the draw me I did for Reese, and I should print it out on a big canvas. Like, I should take that picture and print it out on a big poster or canvas or something. And then have that in the background while we play Bakugan. Didn't think he was gonna hit me, but alright. His little dink. Oh boy. That'd be funny. Reese deserves it. We paid our dues to Delectro. I still have to pay my dues to Reese. I'm just thinking about a little dink. So kind of, you're not forgetting. Reese, I see your message. I can't read the rest of it. The thing is, right? I can't forget. I mean, look. You helped us out with Digimon in a major way. And that's when you started following. And you joined the Discord. And you hop into stream. Not every time, but you hop into stream, you know, a good amount. So, like, if I paid my dues to Delectro and played the game that he requested, I have to. I have to pay my dues to Reese. Alright. Okay. 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 It explodes. It explodes. Reese says, also kind of, you're not forgetting, I guess I'm paying you back. Every time someone asks me where my profile pic came from, I direct them here. Dude! Reese, appreciate that. That was a fun draw me, because that came from Digimon, because everything I was doing, you were like, you have to do it differently. I think that was I know you started at Digimon, but I don't remember if it was the Digimon stream that you were telling me that everything I was doing was wrong, and that's why you have that specific profile picture. That snowball rolling animation where it rolls and reforms on the other side is so smooth. I bet! I literally can't watch it. I am so locked in. It is smooth, huh? This part's hard. I do not like dodging the dodging the cubes at all. Gotta tell ya. Oh! I'm watching the freaking ice cubes. Dang it! It sucks to lose 2 lives there. And for what? What the hey? Dang, dude. So doable. So hard. I mean, it is very nice to have a weapon that actually does some damage to get us through this, you know? Get us through a little quicker. Oh. His popsicles are a little tough to dodge, I gotta say. Reese says, and I pulled a moment worth of... I pulled a moment worth the short when I said you were doing an infinite amount of things wrong. That's right. That's right. That, you know, and that's part of what's nice, like, obviously I would love to have a massive community, but what's nice about having a small community is that you remember where you meet everybody. So it's like, anytime Reese comes in, we know he's the Bakugan guy, we know we met him playing Digimon, now we know that he's the Cuphead rage baiter, like... Like, anybody that is already a follower of Subscribe, we're gonna remember where they came from, which is nice. Because when he sends the popsicle from behind while I'm trying to do a million other things, it's a little hard. What can I say? I gotta stop getting this phase with only 1 health. Oh, the right side buster. I'm gonna get hit. Watch and learn. Okay. Awesome. I could have dodged that. I could have dodged that. Just every time we fight him, he does something new. I kind of want to start my dog's little cartoon or a game. What? You want to make a game? Dog, you want to make a game or a little cartoon? Idiot, I am. Use a new character. Reese, that character belongs to you, dude. Whatever you want to do with it, you're welcome to. One of my dreams in life is to make a video game. So I have a lot of ideas, but what I would like to do is make a game where a portion of it, whether it's a level, whether I do something that has worlds or something like that, I want to make something where it is Parappa the Rapper style. So it's got, you know, the 2D characters that just kind of run around and, you know, Parappa the Rapper style. And I want it to be all the dramies we've done as characters in the game. So, I don't know, man. I'm starting to think I should just use that special during that phase. Eyeball, probably? Yeah. Okay. 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 Dude. Oh, if I can just get one more. If I can just get one. I also, oh, dude, I remember you talking about Yokai Watch and the Pokemon guy and the Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Wait, what was I talking about? And the Pokemon guy. So, another thing I want to do is do a Pokemon Red playthrough. Was it Red and Green or was it Red and Blue that came out? Fire Red and Leaf Green. If it's Leaf Green, we're playing Leaf Green. But I'd love to play a Pokemon game. It's just like, there's just a lot that streaming wants to make you do. And like, gaming is so mainstream now that like everybody, I don't know anybody that doesn't dabble in video games I'm an idiot! That doesn't dabble in video games in some capacity. But like, saying that I stream really does just grant me the opportunity to play all sorts of stuff. And like, obviously, like, get introduced to new games. Like, any of those 4 games that have to do with Poker Night, I would not have touched. And now, like, there's it is a plan. This is not a set in stone scheduled event. But like, those are games that would not have experienced or wanted to experience otherwise. Like, I'm not persevering Cuphead single player. I like that some of the little icicles that he shoots at are girls and they have little bows. Or boys with little bows. And like, but it's nice to go to a game store and look at stuff that I'm like, oh, that'd be fun to stream, and it is. Like, I wish Insert was here, because Insert loves Rango. I wish Insert was here when we played Rango, because that game got crazy. And it looked good. The graphics in Rango were really nice. Now that we're talking about the Discord, it seems to have disappeared. I kind of gonna need to invite. We can do that for you. I don't know why it would have disappeared for you. We can get you that invite. If the mods can't, I can do it for you after I beat this boss. And you know, Insert a big part of why I play certain games because I want to like share. Like, I play Neopets because I want to share that with people, right? I love that game. And like, I don't. As our community grows slowly but surely, but like, if we get to the point where we've got like 50 people watching at a time, like, I'm revisiting some of this stuff. You know what I mean? Dang it. Like, when we get to the point where we have a bigger audience, when he does the double, it's crazy. Insert sent the link to the Discord. Thank you so much. One day in the future, I'm going to catch you playing Yokai Watch. You can bet we're going to find those rare yokai in specific spots. Dude! I think you put that in the Discord recommended also. Or I did because you had told me. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely some of this stuff, like Spider-Man for PlayStation 1, I love that game. And when we played it, there were only, like, Sig Watch, Wolfie Watch, Gunks Watch, but, like, I would love to revisit some of these games with a massive audience. I mean, massive to us. Alright, 3 HP in the last phase. I just have to be a good boy. Honestly, forgot that the eyeball hit me. Oh! Let's go! Defeat every boss in Inkwell Isle 4, dude. Is that the DLC? Is that it? I guess we got 20 minutes left, so we'll go do the... Honestly, not my best work. Not my best work. Got the icy sugar cubes.
We did it! That was the last ingredient we needed for the Wonder Tour! Let's get back to Saltbreaker Lickety Split!
so grateful that the DLC is beatable in one, because I was not going to do another night of Cuphead, so I'm really glad we were able to bust it out. I'll let you a reminder of the games in Discord. Excellent. Let me pull that up. Game recommendations. Yep. Perfect. I've got it written down also. Alright, we've arrived to the pain train. No, we haven't. I had no idea. I had no idea we're in for a switch.
Welcome back, you meddlesome brats. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. No matter. It's too late to stop me now. The Wonder Dot will be my finest work yet. A shame I never told you about the most important secret ingredient. A living soul. While you suckers were out doing my bidding, I nabbed your little friend here. When her soul is baked into the Wonder Dot, the cosmic powers of the astral plane will be mine. Cuphead, Mugman, you gotta help me! But first, I'll take those ingredients, and then I'll use your heads as serving dishes.
Was not expecting a plot twist. Welcome to the pain train. They could have just made him light blue, but nah, they went the extra step and made him translucent. Obviously, I like that insert. Help! I need somebody. Welcome to the pain train. Ew! Look at this little goop! Dude, he's just effing up ingredients. Uh-oh. Welcome to the pain train. Alright. Okay. That's not too much. I just got crazy with it. Here goes. The amount of stuff on screen. Yeah, Reese, you're telling me. And I'm getting distracted because there's so much going on in the background. I love it, obviously. Lots of stuff on screen today. Oh, I didn't see it because there's so much going on. Alright, we're fine. Yep. I don't even see all the stuff he's automatically avoiding. Dude, there's so much. There's so much stuff. Can I play the game right one time? Bruh. I have the invincible dodge, I need to use it. I had to be an expert, never again. Yeah, Reese! S ranking, this is awful. Yeah, you're not gonna catch me doing that. The platinum for this game doesn't even require you to S rank everything. You just have to S rank 1 and beat the rest on expert, but it doesn't count the DLC. Therefore, I will not be doing it. This game is fun to play, and then having beaten the bosses now gives me the confidence to go for the platinum. Because it's just getting S rank in one of them and then beat. Oh, we just got the phase 2. Alright. Alright. See, what I didn't realize was that fire hung out on the ceiling, or whatever that stuff is, hung out on the ceiling. So I can see it, because I thought it was coming out of nowhere. That's driving me nuts. Alright, that's the wrong direction. Dang it. Express 2 flames, by the way. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I was paying attention to everything in the forefront. I'm mesmerized by background stuff. Dude, I'm telling you, I like to watch Cuphead gameplay because I miss all the stuff in the foreground. I don't know why, but the crying animation for the strawberry basket makes me laugh. I haven't even seen it. I literally haven't even seen it. And I won't. It is nice that Miss Chalice is in the background on the left there. Like, lest we forget she's part of this. Alright, when the strawberry basket comes, I gotta see the animation. Oh, there it is. He just squeezes the strawberries out and then he cries. That's awesome. Sig, good call. Frick. Phase 2. He's not susceptible to damage right there. Okay. I don't know what hit me. Dude, there's so much to watch for. Holy crap. Oh, why do the leaves hurt? Why do the leaves hurt? After winning, look up the S rank run. Oh, I will. I will. I love that kind of thing. Like, it was a blast to watch Klagnarok when we got to interview him and watch him do his speedrun live. That was awesome. I know better. I know better. Holy. Honestly, I do think half of the difficulty is all the stuff in the background. Because it's, like, easily, which is the point, and I obviously love what's going on. It's a whole, like, 30s cartoon in the background. Oh, that sucks. But, like, it's so distracting. This itself, if we were doing this on a plain white background, would not be as hard. Like, not even close. My mom just asked if that's the... Flame falls in the middle. The flame falls in the middle. My mom just asked if that's the devil cook from The Little Mermaid. I mean, sort of. I mean, yeah, Sig, agreed. Like... really cool. This is... So, like, most Cuphead bosses I've seen gameplay of, right? I have never seen this. I did not... The internet is good about not spoiling this unless you're, like, actively seeking it out. I did not know that he was going to become a boss. Good twist. That's phase 1 hitless. Now, I'm sure that's a waste, but also, is it? I know he sneezed. I promise you he said F you when he sneezed. I cannot see what's going on. This is actually... That was actually out of control. That we must have been almost done with phase 2. Yeah. That was actually out of control. That was nuts. I can't even imagine the amount of work it took to put this boss together. Definitely! Phase 4 is only hard if you suck at platforming. Well, I guess we'll find out. Just stuff is just overwhelming the first time, you know? But like, oh, you do it, you get educated. And it just becomes easier. I say as I continue to die in phase 1. I don't know why I thought. Oh! It sucks. It's just crazy to me how seamless the transition between the animation is, right? Because RNG, what... Because it's RNG what attack he's gonna do next. And you just really don't notice in the background that he's got to go from his idle to his, I'm gonna do this thing, like... Broken record at this point. Such good animation work. It's crazy. And I did really love the design of the, Great. Okay. Well, it turns out it's like a platforming. He's definitely parryable, though. I just got nervous. Oh, boy. At least in Elden Ring with Melania or Consort Radon, the only thing to focus on is the boss. Yeah, like, this is... I just want to watch it, you know? I actually did go, one of these streams that we did, I think it was last Friday when we were playing Cuphead. I did watch some 30s rubber hose animation. It's just good. It's just good to watch. Although it's hard to find ones in. Imagine being so good. It's hard because of how good you are. I think that's the problem. I just literally stood there and took it. The salt twists are kind of terrifying. Dude, this is an incredible boss. People have to, like, in people's right, I don't really care what other people think, but, like, people must rank him high. Like, in their rankings. Because he's not stupid hard. Like, I'm not mad at him yet, you know? Well, I'm mad at myself for getting hit by that. I know that that flame starts in the middle, and I don't know why I fall for it every time. The problem is I can't do damage to him, so like I have my super, but there's not really a point to using it. Which is where the other supers come in handy, because that one makes... The leaf. I don't understand why the leaf would hurt you. I don't. I don't. It is a nice feeling to know that we easily got him in the next couple of turns, though. The next couple of runs, like, we're easily winning. Okay. Frick. Oh my god, dude. Like, what am I even doing taking 2 hits? You know what I mean? It is stupid that that flame spawns right in the middle. He's regarded as the best boss in the game. Good. Only competition, in my opinion, would be the bird. The bird? That's wild. The dragon, the mob, or even robot. I do think his difficulty is great. Dude, I hate the robot. I hate the robot. I don't mind your ranking. I'll tell you what. More so over gameplay, I have dug the design and just, like, vibe of these bosses. And from my YouTube endeavors, I have learned that people don't really like Sally's stage play. She is my favorite boss in the game. I really just love the theater aesthetic. I love the way she looks. I love that her boss fight tells a story. Like, everything about Sally's stage play I liked. And the internet really doesn't seem to agree with me, but I don't really care. I know what I like. And also, like, the developers would not have created that boss if not to be somebody's favorite. Like, if they thought it was dog water, they wouldn't have made it. You know what I mean? Insert, I see your chat. I cannot read it right now. What? And he hits you even when he... Okay. Got it. Got it. The robot is actually pure skill. If you're really good, it's a very satisfying fight, dude. It was satisfying to beat him, but I wouldn't say it was my favorite. I love every character design in the game for sure. Every boss, every design. I liked the look of the boss or the robot a lot. It is pure skill, and if you're in it to like have that really brutal challenge, the robot is like up there. And I assume on experts out of control. And so it's the dragon and the mob. Yeah, I mean the mob's not bad. The mob's not bad. Six says, as a viewer, the Snow King and this one are the most impressive to me. How all the animations mesh together. Definitely, I think you should really get invincibility instead of the other super. Yeah. Crossroads when it become available for. I don't know how long it lasts, so this will be the first time that we use it in the game. So we'll have to see what goes on there. And Insert super loved the design phase of the mermaid, even though it was an easy win. The mermaid was cool, dude. I don't like those plane fights at all, but the mermaid was sick. The mermaid's such a good fight. And I'm sure I mean the community's gotta love Mermaid. And her name's Cala Maria. Like, how are you not gonna love that boss? What I'll do is because we got some interneting to do. He slammed his hand down and I literally got distracted. It's pretty short, so use it wisely. I don't even know when I would use it. Maybe when I dash directly into the freaking flame. Maybe that wouldn't be a helpful time. I love this Tuna Medusa by the end. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely. It's an incredible fight. So we have to watch an expert run of this boss fight. Because we gotta see how the pros do it. Bro, I'm getting overwhelmed. We gotta see how the pros do it. And then what I want to do is pull up... I assume somebody's on Tier Maker. I assume somebody's had to have made a list of the Cuphead bosses. So we'll rank them on Tier Maker... I thought it was the other way, and then I was like, where am I? And then here I am. So I'm going to pull up on Tier Maker, just because it'll be easy to remember them all that way. Also... I looked out because I did not see that flame at all. Oh! And I take a hit right before the next phase. It's crazy. Reese, I see your message. The burn an expert is absurd. I believe you. And I will read your message after I beat this guy. Oh! I jumped into it. The bird expert is absurd. He was considered the hardest expert boss. That's wild. The bird really didn't even take us that many turns. I mean, I'm regular, but... I mean, those plane levels, dude, if they throw more stuff at you, it's gonna get harder. Done and done. I bet I even predicted some of the changes for expert because we'll be doing these boss fights. And I'm like, oh, if this thing did this, it'd be way harder. And I bet they do that because it's like almost perfectly set up for it. So I bet they do those in the expert levels. I'm gonna kill myself. It's not even worth it. I gotta say, I love that he makes the animal crackers from scratch. That's an impressive feat. I'd love to be able to do that. I got lucky. I didn't see the flame at all, and I was able to dodge it. Like, I had actually no control. I had no say in me not getting it. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. That flame, dude. Freak. Oh, so he... Ah! Literally, I'm analyzing the background to observe the story that's in play. He's Shadows and then he's Saltland, and that's why you fight a Salt version of him. I was gonna say, like, this phase seems unnecessary. I'll tell you... Oh! I'll tell you what, with Cuphead, though, the square button on my controller has been getting some love, dude. Yeah, I would never touch this boss on Expert. 2 flames, dude, is too much. Dying on the shortest phase in the game, huh? Reese, now is not the time for rage baiting. I say dumb hits. Like, I've done this, you've seen me do it, you know I know how to do it, the game knows I know how to do it. So why the F do I keep getting hit at this part? I didn't even notice in the background he's picking up the whatever herbs it is that's flying down at you. Oh my god. I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes. Don't watch the expert run without me. Alright. Well, if you're not back by the time I beat this boss, then we'll watch, or we'll do the tier list. First. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, I prefer when I can blame the game rather than my own incompetence. It's like pitiful. Like, I know exactly what I need to do, and I've done it. So the fact that I cannot perform sucks, dude. It's so disheartening. Because there's nothing to be mad about myself. I cannot believe I took a hit! Right at the end. Right when the phase... It's always right at the freaking end of that phase, dude. Dude, I literally... Oh, God. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's so annoying because the gate. Now I'm getting frustrated. They put the most beautiful animation you've ever seen in a video game in the background, and you're supposed to not look at it. Like, what do you want me to do? That flame also is like effed. Absolutely is effed. Yep, awesome. And now that I got hit, that means we're almost in phase 2. I don't know why I jump. I can dash through them. I don't know why I jump. I look at the background for 1 second, and I notice a new animation thing, and I get hit. And it's right at the end of the freaking phase, dude. It's so annoying. Sig, thank you for believing in me. It's so annoying. This game is so good. It's really just making me mad beyond belief that I just simply can't perform. And I can't look at it. I cannot wait to watch this expert run, because then I actually get to look at what's happening. Oh, come on! The phase is gonna end right here. Right here, of course it is. Dude, my mom and I were paying rapt attention. Insert, I love to hear that, and I'm really glad that that's the truth. I want to perform for you guys so bad. He's so cool in the background. It's like... What do you mean? What do you mean? I really believed that that was the run. I believed in my whole stupid little heart. That's really mad, guys. Holy crap, Insert. That's so funny. That's so funny. When Insert drops a banger like that, you gotta beat the boss that time. When Insert drops an absolute freaking banger of that quality, you have to perform. Holy crap. Insert, if this is the run, just know that you did that. I cannot believe I took a hit there. I'm so mad. Holy crap, dude. No, dude! Ah! Holy crap. This is making me so mad. Easily the part of the boss fight I have the most trouble with. That last phase, the freaking tornado, has... You gotta get hit by everything once! Tornadoes never killed me, now it has, now it's not gonna kill me next time. Everything... Why do I have a dodge that makes me invincible? I don't understand. why I don't use it. Alright, this one is dedicated. This run is dedicated to Insert's mom. Watch and learn. Not that one. This run is dedicated to Insert's mom. This one. That one doesn't count. This run is dedicated to Insert's mom. I cannot believe I keep getting hit! What I need to not do is hit the regression stage. I don't remember which boss it was, but we hit a serious regression stage where we got really, really close. And then, like, we could not clear phase 1 forever. I don't remember which boss it was. But that's, like... That is one of the canon stages... I hate that flame so much, dude. That is one of the canon stages... of video game boss fights, dude, where you're so close and then you don't get to get oh my god, dude, I see the glowing thing that kills me and I jump into it. I say, thank you, sir, may I have some more? And then I jump into it. Dude, I cannot believe. I don't know how there's anybody watching the stream. This run is dedicated to Insert's mom. I don't know how there's anybody watching the stream right now, because if I was watching, I would have tuned out so long ago, because I cannot stand watching people be bad at video games. And here we are! This, not that one. This one right here is dedicated to Insert's mom. I cannot believe! I cannot believe! There's so much. I can't see. I went colorblind. I'm not kidding, I went colorblind because I cannot see the white sugar. I literally went colorblind for a moment. It happened. Okay. I think I changed the way I was sitting and it messed with my ocular cavity because I literally... My peripheral's gotten so bad. I have tunnel vision in a major way. I can feel a stroke coming on. Hold on. I cannot believe I took a hit. That means this stage is almost over. And I was freaking right, as per effing usual, because I always am. Alright, scoop me up. Not a problem. You see that orange thing? You don't come in. You see the pink thing? And you get the free parry, and then you dodge because you don't want to get hit by the flame. Woo! Okay, orange thing comes and you dodge it. Pink thing comes and you parry it, even though you don't need it because you already have max freaking... Oh my god! End me! Invincibility. 1... That's... Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... What is it? 4 seconds of it? I think it's 5 real seconds. I parried it. My mom says, was I supposed to learn that you hate the flame? I hate the flame. You hate the flame. He, she, we hate the flame. I still think the hardest, most bullcrap boss I have fought was the optional boss at the end of Neo 1's last DLC, where you have to fight 2 of the hardest bosses on the DLC at the same time. I've never read a sentence that well without stuttering. Took so many attempts, probably closer to 3. Closer to 3 attempts? Man, it took me almost 3 whole attempts. I know that's what you're not saying, but it would be really funny if that's what you're saying. 3 seconds of invulnerability. Yeah. Not worth it. Can I say? Not worth it. Saying, I know what you meant. Don't beat yourself up. Peripheral vision out the window. You parry that, even though it's risky, but you're fine. Alright. We have been gifted. I'm gonna kill myself. This next run is dedicated to Insert's mom. Sig made up for Big Head's lack of stuttering is awesome. I don't stutter. I'm not dyslexic. I can read. Ooh, watch out for Mr. Barry. Oh, okay. Speaking of Barry, dude, Seventh Heaven, the older brother, Matt, played by the actor Barry Watson, dude, he ages out and goes to freaking college or something in the show and then moves out and then he's, like, not part of the main cast, but he still swings by. I didn't know the freaking actor had a brush with cancer, dude. I was watching yesterday on HBO, I was watching the... Ah! Dang it! I was watching the freaking, it's called Hollywood Monsters, the HBO show, and it talks about, like, scandals in Hollywood. It's talking about Phil... His name's not Phil Collins. His name is Stephen Collins. Reese, welcome back. You joined just in time. This run is dedicated to Insert's mom, and it will be the one that I successfully do. Although the longer I play this, the worse my peripheral vision gets, so it is getting harder actively. And that's not a joke as much as I wish it were! Frick! I hate this game. I hate this game. I just put a collage ad. I'm not sure what you mean. Alright. This is the run. It's dedicated to Insert's mom. She deserves a win in her life, and it's coming now. Much like myself, it's coming now. You get the free parries if they come to you. If the Lord granteth you a free parry, you take it. Oh, Matthew Perry, dude! Just like Matthew Perry, I have succumbed to the sugar. He died in a hot tub, but he was probably high off cocaine, right? What do I know? I didn't know the freaking guy. Anyway, his name is Stephen Collins, and he played the dad in Seventh Heaven, and I did not know he was a pedophile. But I learned that quick, and then he went on freaking... Oh, who's the girl? That she was big on... She did all the controversies, like she was like an interviewer person, and she... Oh, what was her name? You know, and I took a hit right before phase 2, as I always do! And... Oh, please, sir, may I have some more? This game gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. I thought maybe talking about Stephen Collins' controversy would help, but it didn't. It didn't. If I can get past phase 2, then this is my solemn vow. This road is dedicated to Insert's mom. This is my solemn vow. If I can get past phase 2, that'll be the run that I win. I just simply have to make it past phase 2 first. And I'm flipping ticked. Now sugar and strawberries. And flames! Perfect! Okay, come from the left side, little animal cracker. Speaking of the animal crack, Matthew Perry. Was he on drugs or not? The One Direction guy that hurled himself off a building definitely was. What was his name? Liam? Which one died? Zayn? No, Zayn wouldn't. He's got too many one banger to write. Pillow Talk. The rest of his music is not good. Niall wouldn't die. Louis? Louis is the least relevant. Louis died, dude. That's a shame. Rest in peace, One Direction, dude. Wish Harry Styles was a better actor. It was on the ground! How does it hurt me? I'm freaking ticked. This is a game called What Else Is New? Biggie's ticked. What else is new? Nothing. This run is dedicated to Insert's mom. Alright, so he's gonna spawn on me every time. Which freaking blows my jorts off. Oh, wait! Okay. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner. eating his Christmas pie. He stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy. I can't believe I died. I was 1 or 2 hits away. I cannot believe I died." And I was gonna end it with saying, "What a good boy am I," when I killed him! Oh, frig. This run, of all things, more above all else, is dedicated to Insert's freaking mom, dude. No! Okay, hold on. Of all the runs that we've had, of which there have been many, this one is dedicated to Insert's mom. Now, Satastic, I hate to ignore it, chat. I simply don't think I'm ever going to be able to read that message that you sent. The run of Walgreens? Did I say Walgreens? I gotta be honest, I black out every time I start ranting when I'm streaming. Can I have a dedicated run? Yeah, this one is dedicated to Insert's mom. Reese, I will dedicate you a run. That's my solemn vow. And let me tell you, I do think it's funny to say solemn vow. It's really diminishing the meaning of solemn vow to me, because anytime this next run is dedicated to Reese the Worthing Doge. Is that not Reese? I don't remember. The last time I said this is my solemn vow, it was about sexual activity with a girl that was invited to my party, and then we had no sexual activity, and then never spoke again. So, gotta say, me saying this is my solemn vow has never once been true. And I said my solemn vow is that if I get to phase 3, I'm gonna beat the freaking game, and then that wasn't true either. Do you remember when Bruce Willis played the dog in the Wild Thornberrys movie? Could you give a dog a little warning? What is it? Wild Thornberrys meets the Rugrats, dude? My mom said to read something that Biggie cannot be reading right now, unfortunately. Be chill, be bold, be brave. I don't know how I didn't get hit, because I literally thought I dodged the opposite direction, so when I was looking where I was supposed to... Ah! Break! Kill me! Oh my... Don't, please. That would not be fun in Jive. Oh my god, dude! This mother flipping pepper! Oh, my mom said to Reese, no, the dedication is still mine. I hold, and that's all I have. Well, that was a Reese dedicated run, and I didn't freaking perform. Once again, Biggie can't perform. Just like me on prom night, Biggie can't perform. Just kidding. I was not sexually active when I was in high school. I did not have an opportunity to perform on prom night. Ugh. When were you sexually active, Biggie? It's his mom. That's none of your business. Somebody let this guy cook? Ah! Oh! Dude, literally, I'm not kidding. My testes get pulled further and further each time I almost die. They get pulled further and further into the... Oh! The crack shot freaking saved my little, dumb little life. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, my freaking nose itches. I could use some crystal methamphetamine to help. Okay, now if you're not worthless, phase 2 is not hard. So let me tell you, if I take damage in phase 2, I'm worthless! That's what I said, that's what I meant! I'm freaking ticked! There's so much going on and the screen shakes and I don't know where the leaves are going. It freaking makes me displeased! Shatter, you freak! You glass salt freak! Yes, that's what I'm talking about, you little shatter bug. Alright, land on my head, you little freak. Right there, blue balls. And take that! Suck one, UB! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, boys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this run is dedicated to Insert's freaking mom! Here we go! Ready for this? Little Jack Horner sat in the corner, eating his Christmas pie. He stuck in his thumb. Yes, he did. And he pulled out a plum. What'd he say? He said, what'd you say, little Jack? Come on. What'd he say? Jack Horner, what'd you say? He said, what a good boy am I! Yippee! Woo-hoo-hoo! Inserts mom, that was for you. You better freaking believe it. Oh, it feels good.
Miss Chalice!
Thank goodness you're okay.
That dastardly salt baker, he had us hoodwinked the whole time!
Gadzooks! I say gadzooks!
Gadzooks! This place is coming down! Let's get out of here!
Eek, eek, eek.
Ah! No, my bike away! Man, my neck hurts. Serves you right for duping us. But the bakery destroyed, you're never gonna get that Wonder Cart, Chalice. That's okay. If some poor soul has to be sacrificed for me to live again, it just ain't worth it. But mark my words, boys, I'm never gonna stop searching. And in the meantime, if you ever find yourselves in a scrape, I'm just one cookie bite away. Besides, who needs a Wonder Tart when they can have two new best pals instead?
The epilogue. And the salt man was banished to jail, brought away to court with Judge Owl said, guilty, guilty, guilty. I sentence you, Chef Saltbaker, to community service. Click clack, the shackles are on. Get out to the mountains and farm the strawberries you wasted. And then Sir Chef Saltbaker had to lift the mob up in their giggle juice, and he had to help Mr. Snail rebuild his home. He had to brush the whale's teeth belonging to the Ice King, while Mr. Snowman fished in the background. And then, of course, he had to paint the Wise Compass's boat. Now, least of all, we mustn't forget that he had to repair his bakery. As it lay in shambles, he wept. But Miss Cow, he served him spaghetti at the saloon, of course. Now, also, the dog, well, turns out Chef Saltbaker was also an expert engineer who could fix the plane that was once destroyed by Cuphead and Mugman, and then he made friends with the delightful king and learned how to play checkers. And then he lived happily ever after as he rebuilt his bakery day and night, and all the new friends he's made joined him at his bakery for the opening, including the wonderful Cuphead, Mugman, and Miss Chalice. The end. We beat the game. All right, credits roll. I find tier list. His pal Mugman, they like to. Oh, my fault. Okay. Before we do the expert run, tier list. Cupcake is a mini boss. Cupcake kind of sucked because he did the splash. Medium. I don't know who this pink guy is. Hold on, let me make this screen bigger for you. Hold on. Alright, and let me play some music. Hold on. Okay. Dude, I don't remember these guys. Oh, the Genie. The Genie was a good boss. I'm not doing it based on hard. Never finished the King's Gambit, and it will never happen. I don't remember this pink guy. Forgot. Waffle guy, I remember. He sucked. Pink guy, don't remember. This thing... Is that the cowgirl that turned into sausage? She was cool. Oh, she was dope. This is the... Who is this? Oh! The Liquor Boys from the King Dice fight suck bad. Out of here. This guy was cool. I like his theme. I like that he was roller coaster themed. He wasn't too hard. He was good. Bird, forgettable, dude. I know people love him. Boat, dude. Great boss fight. I love the design of that one. The Fly. Is this the Mob? Mob was fine. Oh, this is just another phase of Genie. Genie's a good boss fight, dude. I don't recognize that at all. I don't know who those are. The Frog Twins are fine. I remember the Prince. Oh, this from the running gun. That running gun was... The running gun sucked, dude. Get him out of here. The freaking root... The root pack? Good, dude. Root pack is fine. It's a good boss fight. There's another root pack down there I saw. Root pack is fine. Cigar? Bottom! I hate the cigar. This freaking pepper shaker, salt shaker heart phase. Dude. Feels good to pull out. It's a fun boss fight. But I don't love it. It's good, but it's not one of my favorites. King Dice! Sucks. 8-Ball was a lifesaver. 8-Ball was a lifesaver for us. It was so easy. Train fight. I love the theming. I love the skeleton train. Are you basing it on the art or how hard it was? I'm basing it on the experience of the boss fight. On the overall experience of the boss fight. Skeleton Train, great experience. I don't remember these guys. The Queen Bee, dude, sucks, dude. That fight sucks. It was cool though. That's B tier, dude. Insert. If I rank it on art, they're all gonna be S tier. I'm not rating them on difficulty. This was in the train fight, and we know where I stand with the train fight. They go there. All train fights go there. Dude, Hilda Berg, dude, sucks. I don't like plane fights, dude. I don't remember that guy. Oh, the bunny is from the freaking... He was fine. He was fine. Anteater, dude, good fight. Yeah, it's fine. It's a fine fight. It's a fine fight. That's part of the Anteater fight. Dragon fight's fun. It's hard. It's too hard. The flower dude, iconic. I don't recognize them. That's the genie again. The rat with the cat. The secret boss on the DLC. You should also search that up. I will search it up. We're going to do this. We're going to watch the expert run, and then we're done. But I will look it up. Dude, Sally stage play, dude. My favorite fight in the game. My favorite fight in the game, dude. Robot, bottom. They separated them all into phases. Sally stage play, incredible. The rat is fine. The devil was fine. I'm glad I beat it. Obviously, oh, the puppet. You know how I feel about the pyramid. This is part of the freaking... The mini-bosses were fine. That boss just took too long. I love Sally stage play. Not sure where they did phases. Yeah, it's kind of stupid, but they rank it based on difficulty, and I'm sure some people really love this. But that's not the ranking I'm going based on. These eyes were for the train, which I do like the train. The plane fight, dude. Good fight. Great fight. Ugh. The giant mountain fight ticked me off beyond belief. But I like the design of it a lot. Let's go in the middle. I don't know what that is. Cow fight, good fight, dude. Cat goes with the rat, which I put where? Put it in here. The rat's fine, man. Salt Shaker, great fight, dude. Great fight. Ice King, incredible. I don't recognize that guy. Flower, iconic. Oh, that's from the running gun. Flower's iconic. The Salt Toy, I mean, they go with the Salt Shaker guy. They go with the Salt Shaker guy. Constable, this was with the B fight. B fight can suck my lil dink. No, don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. Bird is fine, dude. Bird is a fine fight. It's nothing special. Where did I put the first bird? Yeah, bird is fine. Cow is good, dude. The cow fight is good. I don't even know where I put the rest of the cow fight. Oh, right there. Cow fight's good, dude. Oh, the freaking tumor inside the guy's mouth? Yeah. Dude, I like the clown. I just do. I recognize that smile. Is that the salt guy? I don't remember. Don't remember. Hildeberg, don't remember. The slime fight is an iconic fight, and it's fine. It's gonna go in the middle. High middle, dude. High middle, you go with you because you're twins. The bee can suck my little dink. Where do I keep putting the bee? Right there. Whatever, you're part of the king fight. Dude. She gets up there. Bird. Whatever, dude. Bird is in the middle. Oh, the Candy Queen, dude? Sucks. Fight blows. Robot blows. First phase of Devil was... I mean, it was killing me, but I like the design of it. We like the pyramid level. This was a snail on top of the hat in the DLC guide. That was the fake out. The fake out's good. The rest of it's fine. The fake out's good. Put that up there. This is the slot machine from the frog fight. Frog fight's fine. Going right there. The moon for Hildeberg, dude. I don't care. I don't like the plane fights. What can I say? I'm not going to apologize for it. Dragon, fine. Where'd I put the rest of the dragon? Dragon is fine, dude. The iconic fight, it's fine. Frog goes with frog. Dude, the sailor is part of the dog plane. Dog plane goes up that. This is the lady roulette wheel from this. Did you unlock the plane bombs? No. No, and I didn't need them. This is another King Dice random one. Mini boss. Dragon goes with dragon. Mini boss. Although this thing carried us, dude. I'm putting it here because this guy carried us. We needed him. We begged for him every time. Sailor, dude. Great fight. Second best fight in the game. Third best fight in the game. Second best fight in the game. Root Pack. Iconic. Where'd I put you? Where did I freaking put you, Root Pack? Alright, Root Pack. Stop messing around. Where are you? Where did I put you? Right there. Clown goes with clown. Clown's a good fight. Clown goes with clown. I like the clown fight a lot. Clown. You're not part of the clown. I don't remember you. Yes, I do. I just couldn't. I couldn't pinpoint where it's from. Don't know what this is at all. Flower goes with flower. Iconic fight, dude. Amazing fight. Robot. Barf. Robot goes with robot. That's a mini boss. No, this is part of the Candy Castles lady. Of course they're gonna suck without the bombs. Well, dude, I don't even know where to unlock them, so. These are the little dogs that go with the boat fight. They're not good, but that is the second best boss fight in the game. Train goes with train. Train is third best boss fight in the game. Rat goes with rat. Rat's down at the bottom. Cow goes with cow. Cow is a decent fight. And Snowman goes with Ice King. Ice King was a good fight. I don't know where I put him. Ice King was a great fight, dude. Alright, that's my ranking. And then we have to look up, Cuphead. Saltbaker. Expert. No damage. Here we go. S rank. Expert. No damage. Here we go. Hold on. And now I get to actually look at the stuff that's going on in the background. I gotta pause the music though. Alright, last thing we're doing for the stream. Here we go. There's so much going on. His animation is so fluid in the background, dude. The two flames is unhinged. I gotta say, man, watching it, it looks way easier than it is. There's so much going on screen. 100%. It looks so much easier than it is. Even though it looks hard, whatever amount of hard that this looks to you, me talking about my peen, whatever amount of difficulty this looks like to you, I promise you it's harder to play. Dude, you see his bakery collapsing, dude. So cool. Beautiful background art. Holy crap, dude. This guy's out of control. Hey, Chaser, represent! Two flames is dastardly, dude. Two flames is too much. Dude, how freaking sick is this background? You break him and then his salt goes everywhere and then you live in the salt world that looks like a freaking Sahara desert with like sand dunes, dude. So cool. Two of the things on the floor is crazy. That face still is quick though. Now, I'll tell you what I didn't get to appreciate was like the stretch on the faces on the tornado, dude. He's just being pulled apart. It's crazy. It looks so good, dude. And there it is, man. There it is. That was not easy. I had to do it. Trust me, I know it. I know it. Wow, good work to this guy. Holy. Alright, well. Alright, so this is our last Wednesday. Can we take a look at the bird? Sure. 0. I'm pretty sure. So you said 0.1. I think it's 0.01. Yeah, 0.01. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. So this is our last Wednesday. So no stream Friday. We'll be back.
A great slam and then it's on.
We're gonna be back on Wednesday or on Tuesday. We're back on Tuesday playing a new game. That's in the old version? What do you mean? It's also a speed run. I mean, he's crushing the speed run. That little axe is where it's at, huh? That's what people like. Oh, he's doing a weapon swap glitch in order to do double damage. Wow. That's crazy. Alright. We'll watch a real one. I'll tell you, I've got plenty of ideas, and I think I know what we're playing on Tuesday. Oh! Pff. Sorry. Yeah, we're doing Invincible. We're doing Invincible Story Mode on Tuesday. It's gonna be so good, dude. We'll probably do it Tuesday and Thursday, depending on... I mean, we'll do it till we beat it. We're gonna play it easy just to see the story. But we'll bust through that, and then, and then we'll move on. But for the rest of the summer, Tuesdays and Thursdays. That when you're not a mega sweat is surprisingly tricky. I bet, dude! This is crazy talk. Dude, this game really does just deserve, like, the immense amount of success that it had. And they haven't announced what they're working on next, you know? So it's... Are they doing a Cuphead 2? I mean, they'd have to, right? That's what people come for. Obviously, the gameplay is good, but if they make a game that looks not like this, if it doesn't have a unique art style, I'm not touching their next game. I don't think. If they do like a pixel art thing, there's some beautiful pixel art out there for sure. They say Cuphead 2 isn't happening anytime soon. So then I wonder what's next, or if they're just basking in it, you know. But like they just whatever they come up with next, it's gotta look unique. Because I'm not playing a game that's hard like that if it doesn't give me something to look at. Dude, Tuesday. We'll see you then. Alright, well... let's say our thank yous, right? Thank you... Captain Gunks was first today. Thank you, Captain Gunks, for being first. Thank you... I can play this while I chat. Why not? Oop. Thank you, Captain Gunks, for being first. Thank you, Sicktastic, for watching. Thank you, Wolfie151412 for watching. Thank you, Unicorn Wiz, for stopping by and chatting with us. Thank you, Delectro, for stopping by. Thank you, Xperical, of course, for stopping by and saying you don't believe me. Thank you, Reese, the Worthing Doge, for hanging out the entire stream and giving good tips and giving us expert recommendations and just being supportive the whole time. Thank you, of course, Insert Awesome, as per freaking usual, carrying an immense part of the stream. Although you, Sicktastic and Reese, the three of you today, excellent energy in chat. Gotta give big thanks for that. I don't remember anybody else that chatted with us today. We had a porn bot sneak in there. I don't remember anybody else that chatted with us today. Thank you anybody who watched the stream and did not chat. Yeah, all three of you guys are on it today. Thank you anybody who watched the stream and did not chat with us. And just wanted to watch some Cuphead. I'm happy to do the DLC, dude. I literally didn't think I ever would. But because of the stream, because of you guys, because of support, because of your support and Reese's expert tips, the perseverance was there. And I just beat Cuphead and the DLC for the first time in my life. And it's very, very... It just feels good, you know? I didn't think I would ever do it. Thank you anybody who's watching the VOD and made it this far. I think these VODs will be something that get returned to. Just because it's fun to watch. It's just nice to watch people play Cuphead and persevere and do it. And you'll want to go back and see the wins and stuff like that. So, so they'll be in a playlist on the YouTube channel. Thank you, Reese, for joining the Discord. Thank you, Insta, for giving the Discord link. Everybody, we're playing the sexy music. You know what that means. Have a great night. I will see you on Tuesday. Have a good weekend.